What's up, guys? It might be a one half of week two of the special ideals. It's not looking good for the Dolphins. Dolphins took an L against the Bills, and Torres got made 3 interceptions. He got a CTE because of that one man, Josh Allen, who got 1 touchdown. But my statement that the Dolphins are not really that good enough teams, and the Bills are 2-0. Sad to say, but it's not looking good for all this. But I don't care what happens. But Scott Thompson is ass. But someone please just step on up and who can step out. But the Dolphins on my end, they can never do it. And what I did is Khalil Shakir did absolutely great for this time being. So far so good. With Todd Johnson, Dalton Kincaid, James Cook, Curtis Samuel, also pretty darn good as well. Tyreek Hill was had on Dolphins. He had 24 yards. And a not ever good for the team. They're not pretty on sight. Damon Hamlin is the best guy I ever heard. But yeah, and of course, Daniel Harris has solo tackles, and what else he do? He's pretty good at having. Casey Drew Hill is pretty good. 2 solo tackles, and everything has all. But now, all that's left here was Tyler Bass and a 1 out of 2. But it's pretty good here, but not pretty on sight for the Bills. They're never going to work on them. But the Dolphins, that's Tua's future. If Tua they retire, I don't know. It could be a problem situation. But why Dolphins could be happy? Not even damn Daniel's sight. Get up! But why the Dolphins do this? They have enough to win and score a touchdown. Tua got 3 interceptions and not looking good in his sight.
Donations, 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 gifts, 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 more gifts, more gifts.
I mean, it was not pretty good. Dolphins got cooked by the Bills, and they have nothing to do with it. Next, we got the Raiders and the Ravens, and the Ravens are 0-2. Why the world they do that? Look at Derrick Henry right there. Derrick Henry has 80 carries and 84 yards. Not because of him, he did not blame him. But Lamar Jackson, my ass, he had 1 touchdown and 1 interceptions. But this is a stupidity as hell. And of course, Gardner Minshew on Las Vegas Raiders, he had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But let's get a little real MVP on our defense. This man is a great here. Max Crosby. This guy had 5 tackles, 5 solo tackles, and 2 sacks. And when did he did? He had QB hits on a night or daily basis on the biggest day of all. I mean, Wallace Spillane, 1 interception, and this is crazy to happen. And Daniel Carlson, the guy who had made 4 for 4 kicks. Field goal didn't good. I mean, here, the good enough here. But Justin Tucker, I might add, he had 3 for 4. So sad, but this having a do bomb. But let's just gotta be real with the stupidity idea as hell. But the next catch to the Ravens, he and Lamar Jackson, I don't know what the Ravens going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Browns and the Jaguars. Jaguars are 0-2, but not looking good so badly. Deshaun Watson, both quarterbacks has 0-0. Look, that's not good enough this week. That's a bad situation. Without Jobu, who had none of this week, got Jerry Jeudy on the move. He had a little work on that. He had 5 receiving yards. But this is a 72 yards all here. Elijah Moore did, Bell, Amari, Cooper, this Ainley Leslar like a all time and needs something to do. I mean, come on. They need to work on this one. Dustin Hopkins, 3 for 3 field goals. I mean, let's be real for this one. If I was the Dolphins, if I was the Browns and Jaguars, I would rather watch the ice game because they're not doing nothing. But, brother, they have a whole lot of things to do about this. Jaguars will get together or they'll be show out. They'll be lose like this. Browns, congratulations. Next, it's the Jets and the Titans. And now the Titans are 0-2.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
But the problem is, for Jermaine Johnson's injury, it doesn't look good. Jermaine Johnson's injury is not looking good. Will Levis has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But Aaron Rodgers came back with 2 touchdowns in 1 single day. But this time, Braylon Allen had 1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. That's a good run. Breece Hall, 14 carries, 62 yards. That's a great about time and spare. And great runoff history. And of course, still in the standings, according to the standings, Tennessee Titans are 0-2, tied with the Jacksonville and Indianapolis. This is not pretty good. This is not really good for the Titans. And I say this. Let me speak for the Titans, not to say anything else. The Titans will never do that none right. Without Ryan Tannehill, it did not happen. The Jets came back and got one early and not pretty good sight for him, but I would say the Jets, who has all but the Jets, hats off to the Jets. And that's a great run involved. And congratulations. Good job, Jets. I appreciate it. Next, 49ers and the Vikings. Let me start with Kevin O'Connell. Says judges have suffered acquire confusion. Sam Darnold made 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And let me speak it. Who is Ty Chandler? Let me see who Ty Chandler is. Let me see. Ty Chandler, running back. Oh, that's him from North Carolina. Okay, all right. I see. So Ty Chandler was a running back. All right, so I see. Now let's talk about Justin Jefferson. He suffered a quad contusion. I don't know who will play or not, but this man had 1 touchdown, 4 receiving yards, and 133 receiving yards. That's how the Vikings came back. 2-0, all explanations. The 49ers are 1-1, and the Brock Purdy is 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions, and not pretty good here. Without Christian McCaffrey, the 49ers are in trouble. And you know what the plan was? That man Brandon Staley. If Brandon Staley chokes again on week 3, I am so pissed off. And now, even the the 49ers have all the momentum. And now looking good. So the Vikings are 2-0 on the scene. And somehow, some way, they have a first time in a goddamn season. Credit to the Vikings. You made a 2-0 dedicated to the one person who lost in the type of way. So, there you go.
And now go Chargers, go!
Let me talk about the Chargers and the Panthers. The Panthers are really trash. The Panthers are trash. They've been Jeffrey Dahmer himself. They got Shaft. And this man, A. Pernell, is an idiot. Who knows about this man? But congrats for the Chargers, who made 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Justin Herbert, Family Guy, has been so relentless. This guy with a Harbaugh brother himself. Chargers are 2-0. So we be rephrased here. If the Chargers were that good, doesn't mean the fact with this is going to happen. And now, I would say Quentin Johnson, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Hassan Haskins, Hayden Hurst. This is a pretty sight on them. But I would say this for the Chargers. They have a really good new coach. But it's great for them back here. But for Bryce Young, he is so bad that at the end of Bryce Young, he's been benched. So now enter Andy Dalton, who could be in a team personality. So, yeah. Credit to the Chargers, Panthers, you wash.
And now go Chargers, go!
Seahawks. Alright, Seahawks and the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett made 1 touchdown, and I say that it's always pretty darn good after the overtime after hours. Overtime! Let's talk about Jalen Smith, who had a pretty good on this time of the quarterback. If he did, that's all I said when it is met. Set Charbonnet, he had a 1 rushing touchdown. Pretty good for him, but it's not good enough for him. But Jason Myers was the MVP of the kicker. Joey Sly made a kick in the overtime. And for all the reasons, that's how teams pretty good. And for this, Jeremy has a great coach in the staff, so I need to do more work. I want to see Jeremy to put in more work in every time they need. So, Jeremy needs to win this one. I need to win that bad boy in. He needs to get a work on that. Seahawks, congratulations. You got to walk away with a W every time we need. So, Seahawks, that's pretty good work. Oh, boy. Moving on. We got the Saints and the Cowboys. The Cowboys got the shaft. Dallas Cowboys got the shaft.
Dak is ass, right? Can I say on TV? Because he is ass.
Say whatever you want to.
Okay, that's one.
This is how the Subway man for the boys. Dak Prescott 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown. And what did he do? Nothing. Cooper Rush, nothing. Ezekiel Elliott, nothing. Kefaude Turpin, nothing. Brandon Cooks, nothing. CeeDee Lamb, 1 touchdown. Jaden Tolbert, nothing. Jaden Brooks, nothing. And what am I on defense? What's Trayvon Diggs? He made 4 solo tackles. And what did the Cowboys do? They actually doing nothing. Nothing at all. Saints are 2-0, and Derek Carr made 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And these teams have one great professional here. Saints had great on 1. Alvin Kamara made 3 touchdowns, and Kamara made rushing carries and rushing yards for 115 yards. Rushing carries are 20. And some reason, Kamara, out of a 6-game not Kamara, who has 3 touchdowns and made a great for professionals. Rashid Saeed made 1 touchdown and have to be on mark. And the Saints got back on their feet. They're not even trash. They're not even cool. But Chase Young is back on the field. 2 solo tackles on the mark. But what the Saints do, they have a pretty good mark here. The Cowboys are folded every time they did for the Cowboys. Not looking good, this team. But they are not even bad on the mark. That's on them. Correct on the Saints, they're not pretty good. But pretty good Saints. Cowboys, that's all they want now. And now, on to the next one. The Giants and the Commanders. Let me talk about the Giants. Daniel Jones made 2 touchdowns. And my thoughts about Geno Smith, he's on IR. Before that, but let me explain this. When Geno Smith Graham Gano was not even going to happen. He was on IR. But this case, Jane Daniels had his first victory win. Man's made 226 yard passing, and he had a rate toward a 99.1. This man's like still delicious. Victor Bolado, alternate but 8 carries and 30 yards. And this out of him, Victor Bolado. No, he is white and he is black, cuz.
That's how a white man plays guitar.
This how a white man runs the football. Every time any white man plays the guitar. Zach Ertz, Noah Brown, Terry McLaurin, De'Ami Brown. Look at all these guys had a great happen. And this one man, Jeremy Sweet Chin Music, just receiving over the fumble. 1 turnover. By God. If that's the case, that's going to happen. So, let me explain this guy. Frank Lufu has 6 solo tackles. Bobby Wagner, 5 solo tackles. Billy Maseju, 6 solo tackles. Percy Butler, 3 solo tackles. And as far as I'm concerned, they have for all this time. No interceptions for these guys. That's good enough for anybody. Milano made kick returns. I would say they're pretty good. But can I get this one person I know who did this? No punting abilities. Austin Seibert. This man made 7 field goals. What was saying Washington Steelers? I said about them. But Arthur Zaber is made 7 field goals. He's an MVP kicker of the year, of the week. But that's all I'm about to say this. The Giants, I had no words with them because the Giants had not looking good. Daniel Jones made 2 touchdowns, but not looking good for the team. But kudos to the Commanders. Up next, we got the Buccaneers and the Lions, and of course, Dan Campbell the most of the loss after the Lions, and the most of the loss. Jared Goff had 2 interceptions, and Jack Fox got none. Speaking of, who the hell is Jack Fox? I want to see it. Let me see. Wow. They did absolutely nothing. The Lions lost after they got, there were fans that the divisional round of 2022, 24, 23. I say they're not pretty good what happened. But the Lions took a W in that divisional round, but they took an L in regular season, week 2. But the Lions, however, they have a no sense of humor. Baker Mayfield had 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions, but then Kyler with 2 MVP himself, Mike Evans, 42 receiving yards, and Chris Godwin made 1 touchdown. I mean, let me say this. The only thing the Buccaneers is have a little time, but the job's not finished. The first time in my life, I would never say that these Lions have a first time in hard stuff. That's all I gotta say. This. Congrats to the Bucs. You've been amazed me. All right, moving on. We got the Colts and the Packers. Malik Willis had 1 touchdown without Jordan Love. And of course, Malik Willis is on the good team. But if I say this one pretty great for runnings, maybe somehow they got pretty good. Malik Willis didn't throw the ball because I was thrown up on the team. And let me explain. This man, Braden Nelson, made 3 for 4 field goals. But let me explain with the Colts. Anthony Wilson are 0-2. Man's 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, but they're not looking good for them. But them, I would say this. When the Colts did not play football, I say they're not pretty good. But the Colts, however, they're not good enough for the teams. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, kudos for the Colts. Cardinals hosting the Rams. But Conroy made 3 touchdowns and they got right back. He had a right coming, and they have a great possession. And of course, James Conner made 1 touchdown. But of course, Matthew Stafford had nothing. And whatever they do, Cooper cut extra game before halftime with apparent injury. And this is a bad situation. Puka Nacua and Cooper Rush just got injured. All because of what happened. Injuries. They injured your ass. But I got to give him one question. To Marvin Harrison Jr. Let me see Marvin Harrison Jr. did amazing job. Marvin Harrison was pretty darn good. And because of the teams have the first time I ever seen Marvin Harrison, it's great for running. And some apparent reason, with all of this, and all this because of Rams, they're not having a good day. They're not having a good time, not having a great wonderful, and they have no home prepared future. Let me explain for me. If you know about the Rams, this is a guy nothing to do about happens. But dude, this sucks. This really sucks. Now, we go on with the Steelers and the Broncos. Jonathan Fields picked up the win and Bo Nix, they're not pretty good. Broncos have sacked twice in the first half. Bo Nix intercepted twice on the final play. It's sad. It's just sad. And I don't know how I explain this. Would the Steelers have good enough for the teams? They pretty need to do something about it. Darnell Washington made one touchdown, and of course Chris Boswell made 2 for 2. But this is an insanity here. This is all I said. This is great for the teams to not have a great time to run for. I don't know, but that's all about to say. That's all about to change. Moving on. Kudos to the Steelers. Next, we got the Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs made 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions for Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow made 2 touchdowns, all for one different time of team need. But hey, so happy. I think Pacheco might be in the injury list. But then, Rasheed Rice made 1 touchdown. William Morris made 1 touchdown. Where's William Morris here? Oh, wait a minute. That's his son. William Morris was his son. So, yeah. That's just great that happened. Chiefs did all momentum. But with that case, they will go over the overtime when they made the field goal, but the Bengals done it again. They're going to give it a penalty. I would say, but Bengals have the most ideal and a little time. It was not really pretty good. Bengals was start off the season, but then it was been special. Not looking good for the Bengals, not looking good for the everyday all. But They got. Let's go and make it quick. That's all I gotta say. It. Kudos for the Chiefs on 2-0, and who got tied? No. Wait. The Los Angeles Chargers. All right, next up, we got the Bears and Texans. If you match with the Texans, you might get burnt. Cowboys made two interceptions. But and Khalil No Mac Herbert made one for the touchdown. So let's be real. I mean, you gotta get a touch of the crack. You gotta get a touch of the crack. Everybody knows the Texans could never do it on it, and anything else less worse. But Nico Collins made one receiving touchdown, so they could do whatever hell he wants. And who got interceptions? Kamari Lester and Derek Stingley. Tommy Fairbairn made 4 for 4 field goals. I mean, yeah. So the Bears are 1-1. Let's be frank. I don't know what the Bears doing. So the team can never forgive him. I mean, what the use? It's not the Bears is gonna have a final win. I mean, it's a win-win. I don't know what gonna do the Bengals had to do, but the Texans, hey, Texans gotta get away to victory. So get ready. So let's get ready to do so. And now the main event. We got the Falcons and the Eagles. Eagles cooked. Eagles got played like a fiddle. And a loss like that could cause us, we probably get a chain snatch. But Cousins made 2 touchdowns. Jay Hurts got 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So far, so good. But Bijan Robinson doesn't really want a touchdown. And let me see. Darnell Mooney made 1 touchdown. Drake London got 1 touchdown for receiving. So that makes 2. The Fontaine Smith made 1 touchdown on the Eagles. And that's how they do it. And that's how they're losing the football. That's how they done it. Every time with the Eagles just could be on a life on the line. With a 3 NFC East tied 1-1, except for the Giants. Falcons had to be so relentless. And that's the case. Falcons can never forgive him. If I forgive a Falcons so badly, they will ever forgot. You must forgive him again, to say the least. If the Eagles could do anything right for them, so does the team. So go after the Eagles, not Congrats on the Falcons, who walk away with the W. So, yeah, there's that. I would to say the only team could ever give it a go with Bryce Young best. That's a piss poor match, man. And why? And Torres got CTE or the cousins. Will he retire? I don't know. So, not the catch, we'll find out. So, on the L track you go, the Dolphins, Cowboys, Lions, Colts, Titans, 49ers, Patriots, Giants, Panthers, Jaguars, Ravens, Rams, Broncos, Bengals, Bears, and Eagles.
To take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
You lose.
You lose! Good day, sir!
And your quest again of W's for enough is to be always a failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
And because for dinner, to give me what the hell I'm looking for.
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose.
You gotta give Commander credit. You gotta give the Dolphins credit. Taking the L against the Bills. And you gotta give the credit's due. So far, I say that the first time I see the Panthers lost, here goes another losing streak. I propose a toast for the Panthers going to 0-18. There's going to be a problem. The problem is, that's on everybody. You know what I'm talking about. Make sure I'll be here for a like, comment, subscribe, and share the social media platforms, and hit the bell. And for that, comment down below if y'all want to see 80 more comments. I don't see 80 comments out there to see. But yeah. It's your boy, keep you inside of DFB. I'm gonna holler at you next time. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So, I'm out of here, guys. So, I'll holler at y'all next video. Peace. More love, and I'm out. See ya.
Hi guys! You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.